Hi everyone, it's Jeffrey. It's Ripecolor. I'm very pink. No, no, I don't. When I move the wall, I just what do you call it? Painted. Yeah, see, it's greenish. All right. I have developed the Tarot Tuesdays, How to Read Tarot, into a podcast as well. So if you want to listen to it and not see my pretty face, I won't take offense. So I was going through it, and I'm in the middle of it, and I'm in the middle of cups. But honestly, I was going through and I realized that I missed the Knight of Swords, which I'm looking for at the moment. And I was like, well, you have to fill that in. So I'm doing the Knight of Swords and I have to find the card. And the Knight of Swords, well, knights in general, knights are about action. Kings and queens are in authority, so they kind of tell people what to do. The pages have this inkling, like they have an idea in their hand or their head, and like, well, what am I going to do with this? How am I going to act on this? But the knights actually act. Ah, here he is. So, El Caballo de Espadas, the Knight of Swords. So, the Knight of Swords, out of all the cards, and I'm having a flash sale. I was like, well, let's combine it. So, I'm going to do a flash sale for the next 5 days, well, through the weekend. Today is Wednesday, the 23rd, through Sunday. $44 Zoom. So if you want to take advantage of it, and the night, first of all, the nights are about action and doing stuff and movement. This card is really about movement. Out of all the cards in the deck, him and the Chariot and the Eight of Wands are really, really the cards of movement, much more so than the swift movement. So I figured, let me do a Knight of Swords, video and combine it with a little special. How was that? Wasn't that smart? Um, so I'm going to describe the card, and then, so I'm doing, you can have like a 20-minute, about reading on Zoom for the next 5 days for $44. And that's that. Um, yeah. Okay. The knight. So look how fast he's moving. He's just. So there's something impulsive about him. I was thinking about also. There's something impulsive about him. So I read palms a little bit. So when you read somebody's palm, you have to read both sides of the hand. And when the side that people see, when you have knots in the hand, in the knuckles, if you have knots in both knuckles, that would mean somebody who really thinks about things. Really, it's almost like they can't get it out because they're so busy thinking about it. That would be knots on both, yeah, both knuckles on a finger. And people have no knots. Some people have no knots. So the first thing you know about them is that they're really impulsive. They're the type. It's like, you call. It's like, you want to go to a movie right now? Sure. Do you want to move countries and get a new job? Sure. Whereas people who have knots on both, no. Now, if you have knots on the one that's closest to your palm, and then no knots like I have, it's like you think about things. I know this is palmistry, but I figured, what the hell, I know it. Um, you think about things, but then you express them. But if somebody doesn't have knots, like they don't think before they act. They don't think before they act. That would be an impulsive. And the Knight of Swords can be quite impulsive, right? But what is he acting on? He's acting with a sword. So swords are about thought, messages, ideas, and like a brainstorm. It's like, I have this idea and I'm going to act on it right now. I have this idea and I'm going to act on it right now. I have a message. I have something I want to say. I have something I want to do. He's really a card of movement. So it could be moving your job, moving your place of residence, like that. because he's really moving. He's no longer in the thinking stage. He's no longer in the pondering stage. He's like, let's go. I'm going forward with my thought. The other thing is the Knight of Swords can sometimes be a messenger. A lot of times he's a messenger. So he would be a messenger that drops the message and then just moves. He drops the message. Sometimes I think of him as like a super quick delivery person, right? The bell rings, and on your way to the door, you already hear the car taking off. And then all of a sudden there's a package for you or an idea for you. And sometimes, you meet somebody or you see something, or like a truck goes by and it says something, or someone's wearing a t-shirt and it kind of hits you. It's like, well, there's a little message, because sometimes people wear t-shirts with words on them, whatever it says, today is a good day, be who you are, whatever it is. And it's like, that's a little message, so that's how the Knight of Swords works. It works through messages. It works through the mental facility. It works through ideas. It works through like a brainstorm. So it could be either you giving it to you giving it to somebody else, or somebody else giving it to you. And, a lot of times, you see those things and it's like, you didn't see it for nothing. So he's very like, he acts on his brainstorm right away. So I decided to do the podcast because they say that it can increase subscribership. That's not the right word. Maybe it is. Subscribers. And I was like, well, yeah, sure, I'll try that because I already have the series and some people might just want to listen. So this, once I figure out how to put everything in the right order, because the Ace of Cups is mixed up into everything else also. Once I figure out how to do the order correctly, I will. But right now I'm in the middle of Tarot Tuesday. So the Knight of Swords is about taking the action on your thoughts immediately, not waiting. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. He doesn't do it tomorrow. He does it now, right? I'm going to go to the store right now. I'm going to call my friend right now. I'm going to say what I have to say right now. I'm going to, etc. Now, action, go. I mean, look how fast, and the trees. And actually, it seems like he's going against the wind, right? So it's like, yeah, I'm going to, force my way through this in a way. Because the way the clouds look and the way the trees look, it's almost like he's going against the wind. So it's like, nothing's going to stop me. I have a message to deliver. I have an action to take. Nothing is going to, oh, well, I'm going to wait. You know how like sometimes you have to do food shopping and it's like raining like crazy and it's like, oh, I'll wait till tomorrow. Not this one. It's like, I need to get the bread or the milk or the butter or the eggs or whatever it is. And I'm going out and I'm going to go get what I need to get and do what I need to do and say what I have to say. That's what he's about. And so he's good to make like a decision. So I'm offering a flash sale for clarity because he's clear. For $44 for the next 5 days. So hit me up on it. And the other thing is, if you order any of the other readings that I have available, I'm also having a little sale till the end of the month. And it's already the 23rd, so 7 or 8 more days, 7, I guess. That if you order a reading, you get Tarot Decoded, which is my tarot interpretation book, as well as the Shadow Work Tarot Workbook for free. So it's a $30 value. Anyway, that's my story. Hit me up on it. See you soon. I'm back at Tarot Tuesdays, and I also realized I missed the Five of Cups, not the happiest card, but I'm going to get back to that, and then I'm going to continue the series. And, maybe I'll continue to do them live. We'll see. All right. Blessings. See you soon.